everybody. Hello. Welcome to this Sunday's Powerful Pink Team meeting. This week, we are going through product training, so I am super excited. This is a lot of stuff that I've learned from convention / my own notes. Just great things to know about our products, the benefits, how it's helpful, going over a couple of the ingredients, stuff like that. So first of all, I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. I'm like stinking hot up in here. Like literally last night our air conditioner went out, so I've been like sweating like no other. It's been awful. I'm hoping we can get this fixed tomorrow because let me tell you, it is like, I live upstairs, like it's hot. So bear with me if I'm like chugging water / like fitting myself with these notes. Like, ugh, I'm dying, girls. Like, whoo. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I cannot believe it's the end of July already. Like, where does the time go these days? I have no idea. So anyways, let's get started. First of all, I want to talk about troubleshooting customers. So we always have these people that are like, Plexus just doesn't work. This isn't for me. I don't know what's wrong with these products. They always try to do the blame game on Plexus when in reality, we know it's not the products. So let's do some troubleshooting. First of all, when they're saying Plexus doesn't work, you want to address their hydration. Are they drinking half their body weight in ounces, or are they just thinking they can have like 3 cups of water a day and they're like good to go? Like, you gotta check in with those with the water intake. Water is key for Plexus to work the best, and we know that. So that's why we always preach on water, right? So I'm sure we have all personally struggled with our water intake at first. So just be sure to encourage your customers because it is hard to, get, 60 some ounces of water or more than that. It is difficult, especially when you're not used to it. Your body takes some time to adjust. So just be sure to encourage them, give them a couple tips to help them, keep their water intake up. I'm sure you guys seen those water bottles that have like, or the jugs that have like the Sharpie lines on them to like, and have like a specific time on them to make sure you're drinking your water. Suggest that. Suggest like a tumbler. Like I have my DZ one, it holds 26 ounces of water. So like when I do this, I know that for sure I'm getting the right amount of water. So it's a great tool to use. I keep track. I make sure, I'm writing my number of ounces down. It's definitely helpful to do that. So just help them out along the way with their hydration. Next, you want to ask about their diet. You want to know, are they eating a lot of processed foods? Are they eating a lot of sugar, carbs? Ask about their diet. Make sure they're eating the good foods, not the bad foods. Because like if they're going to remain eating all the processed foods, sugars, carbs, all the junk, Plexus is obviously not going to work. This is not this magical thing that people can just use and poof, everything goes away and I can still eat that cheesecake every day. Like, no. So make sure they're eating properly. Because obviously if they're not, it's going to hinder their results. They're going to be mad it doesn't work. Plexus is a tool for us to use to get back into this healthy lifestyle. It is not this magical thing that just takes all the bad, crappy stuff away. So introduce how having a good diet will better the results and allow Plexus to work to its full potential. This will also form healthy habits for them to use. So, definitely stay encouraging, stay with them, help them come up with maybe like a meal plan per se, just to make sure they're on the right track, eating-wise. Next, ask when they are using their products. Literally ask them their daily routine, and I'm sure they'll tell you, especially if they're upset that Plexus isn't working. They're going to be like, oh, well, I do this first thing, then I do this, then I do this. Like, they're going to tell you. So be sure to find out their daily routine. For a little bit of a rundown, we know that Slim should be taken first thing in the morning before anything else is put into our system. And Boost and Accelerator can also be taken at this time along with Slim. BioCleanse, it's an hour before 2 of their meals every day. ProBio 5 is at bedtime. block is a half hour before their heaviest meal, which is like usually dinner. X Factor, you can pretty much take it any time, but most do it in the morning. And then Mega X, when it comes back out, can be at bedtime as well with your ProBio 5. And lastly, ask about their caffeine intake. This is huge, guys. This is for your customers who are jittery after using the Boost or Accelerator. You want to check in with their water intake. If they're jittery and stuff, check in with the water. If they're still jittery, even if they're drinking water, like I say, ask if they're eating around, taking, their Boost or Accelerator. If they're drinking coffee, this is probably the issue. I've had people come to me and say, I'm just so jittery. And I'm like, okay, well, what's the deal? What are you doing? And they're like, well, I took my Accelerator Plus. I took 2 of them. And then I had half hour later, I had 2 cups of coffee. Like crickets, like what? Why are you doing that to yourself? Like, it makes no sense. So, if they're drinking coffee, that's fine. Like I still drink coffee. I'm not like an everyday person like I was, but like a few cups a week probably. It's because I like the taste, not because I'm dependent on it anymore. But tell them to spread out the coffee. Like if they're going to do their Boost Accelerator Plus, tell them to, take their coffee like in the afternoon or like evening or something rather than like with their supplements. Like that's not a good idea. It's like, I don't know, like let's be real here. They really won't need to have coffee after using Boost and Accelerator Plus as they are. Like if they're actually doing that, like 1 or 2 supplements in the morning with their Slim, let's be real here. Like they're not going to need that cup of coffee in the afternoon. Hashtag thank you Plexus, because literally it makes us feel wonderful with that natural energy, no crash. Like you guys know the ordeal. I'm just super excited about it. So that's troubleshooting, but let's get into the products now. This is all what you guys have been waiting for, right? So let's get into it. First off, we have Slim, aka the pink drink. Plexus Slim is the most natural way to lose weight in inches by burning fat, not muscle. It is safe and effective for weight control. It helps maintain healthy blood sugars, maintain healthy blood pressure, helps maintain healthy cholesterol and lipid levels. And just to use it, all I have to do is pour that single packet into 8 to 12 ounces of water, and then you just mix it up. It's as simple as that. If your customers think, this is so difficult to do, like it's not. It's like, they're probably using Crystal Light Kool-Aid packets. I don't know what else other packets there are out there these days, but they're probably using that either way. So let's just replace it with a Slim packet with some water, call it a day. You might hear some complaints about the taste of it. They don't like that it tastes like a cherry Tootsie Pop. They don't like that it tastes like Kool-Aid. Like, that's fine. Problem solved. All they have to do is add in some lemon. Case closed. It'll make it better. It won't be as sweet. We know that lemons are acidic, and this kind of takes like the tardiness out of it. So tell them to do that. Next, we have Accelerator Plus. It boosts weight loss safely and effectively. This is a thermogenic. It's proven ingredients that boost metabolism, suppress appetite, and accelerates weight loss. It increases your energy. It speeds up weight loss in fat in inches. It synergistically works with Slim. It's convenient and easy to use. We know this because all it is a supplement, and you take it with your Slim, done deal, you're done for the day. You're not taking it like every 2 hours. Like you don't have to keep, a watch on or like notes on how to take it. Like it's simple, right? It's best for weight plateaus and for people who are not very active. So if you're like, you have a couple customers who may not be active gym goers, they just kind of like do a couple walks here and there, they work around the house, stuff like that, this will be great for them. And we have great 3-day and 7-day trial packs of sample. This goes along with Boost. Like we also have samples for that as well. And it's gluten-free. So there's some fun facts about Accelerator Plus. Next, we have Boost. It's an alternative companion to Slim. They're like married. They're husband and wife. They go together. Ba-boom. It's a beautiful thing, right? We love Boost and Slim together. We love Accelerator and Plus and Slim together. Like, beautiful things happen, guys. We love these combos. So you could take Accelerator or Boost, but you cannot take both. This is not good for you. I don't care who you are. You cannot use both at the same time. This is not good for you. So what you want to do is, if you want to experiment, whether you like Accelerator or Boost better, that's fine. You can do that. But what I would suggest is, if you're using these for Accelerator Plus, let's say you use it first. You use it, you're like, I don't know if I have enough energy. That's fine. Wait a week. Just one solid week. Do not take another Accelerator Plus. Just wait it out a week. Don't take anything along those lines. Then that following week, you can try Boost. Don't take it together. At least separate them a week apart, and you'll be fine. It is formulated to energize your life. The thermogenic blend of ingredients in Boost contains Caralluma fimbriacea. I don't know if I just botched that or not, but like I'm trying, all right? So don't like, send me warning signs at how much I suck at like talking, okay? I tried. These are hard words. I'm getting better though. Plexus Boost also contains yerba mate, which has been shown to be a stimulant, diuretic, and it may assist with weight management. And this is best for people who are your like active gym goers. They're like on the go 24/7. They're active. Your fit fam people would really like Boost. So that's good for them. Next up, we have Block. It does what its name suggests. It blocks the absorption of starches and sugars up to 48%. What? So awesome. Up to 48%. That's almost half. Cool. So thereby promoting healthy blood sugar levels and contributing to an enhanced state of overall wellness. Block can be taken alone. Ding, ding, ding. It can be taken alone. This has been research proven. So if you have those people who are like your carb people, like your good old Italian friends who love their pizzas and their pastas and the breads and the rigatoni and the rotinis and strombolis, like I can go on. Like I'm not even Italian. I just love those foods. They're so good, right? They can eat them guilt-free because of Block. So if you have friends like that, this is for them for sure. Your carb lovers. So beneficially modulates starch and table sugar digestion and absorption, promotes healthy weight control, minimizes free radical damage / oxidative stress, and main ingredients are NC2 and white kidney bean extract. So it's pretty cool. So let me get you some information on this NC2 thing that I'm talking about. It's a seaweed blend that features 2 species of brown seaweed and is the only ingredient available today that produces a dual mechanism of action against digestive enzymes. It has been shown to inhibit alpha amylase, the white kidney bean extract, and alpha glucosidase, the enzyme that converts table sugar to glucose. So Block is pretty awesome, guys. It has some really great ingredients in it, and it's really effective. You're not gonna get that feeling of energy like you would with like X Factor or like the Slim or obviously Boost or Accelerator. Like this one almost works behind the scenes. When you take it, you may feel fuller faster, but you're not gonna like know it's working per se. Like you're not gonna like feel this boost of energy. It's like, oh wow, my Block is really working today, guys. Like no, you'll just know because you're gonna feel a little fuller faster. You may not overindulge on that pizza that you thought you're gonna eat like 6 million slices of. So Block does work. So it's wonderful, one of my favorite products. Next, let's get to ProBio 5. It's a proper probiotic balance in the intestinal tract. Provides 5 strains of probiotic bacteria for supporting the immune system. So that's why it's ProBio 5, the 5 enzymes, right? That's what makes us different. Contains key enzymes to aid in the breakdown of proteins in fibrous foods during digestion, contributing to a balanced intestinal system. It may help inactivate free radicals or free radical-initiated chemical reactions in the body, assists with proper intestinal balance, which increases nutrient absorption. It's great for people who have trouble sleeping. So if you have like your light / restless, sleeping people out there like me, like I don't sleep very well. Thanks to ProBio 5, I sleep so much better now. It's been amazing sleeping for once. Or you have those people who take the melatonin, the people who use the sleepy time teas, stuff like that. This is going to replace their sleepy time teas and melatonin. ProBio 5 is wonderful. It's God sent. It's amazing. Let's see where I was. Okay. Everyone has different gut bacteria levels, and our probiotic caters to all these levels. You cannot live a healthy lifestyle and just ignore your gut, which is why everyone needs ProBio 5. It's like, so you have those, you know, your gym buddies, your fit fam people who are just gung-ho about health and wellness. That's wonderful. I love people like that. But if they think that they can get through life and not think twice about their gut, they have a thing coming for them. Because honestly, lifting and running and diet can only go so far. And we know that. And that's why Plexus focuses on gut health. It's so important. And this is where our ProBio 5 kicks in, because you know how we pretty much poison our bodies during the day by like processed foods, sugars, soda, alcohols, whatever we put in our body is pretty much bad for the most part. ProBio 5 gives us the good nutrients that our gut needs to heal, because we're evil people and we don't treat our gut the way we should. So this is why ProBio 5 is just so important. One of the most popular questions we get about ProBio 5 is, why is it not refrigerated? And you know what? I'm so glad they asked that, because so many probiotics out there are refrigerated. And that's like cool for them. Literally, refrigerator cool. That was funny. Anyways, it's good for them. All right, we get that. But what we say is that those probiotics are weak, because you know what? I don't know if you like knew this or not, but our bodies are not refrigerators. We're warm-blooded. All right, like if we wanted to live, you know, in the refrigerator, like we go build an igloo like in the North Pole or something. Like that's not us, right? We're warm-blooded people. So this is why our probiotic stays on the counter, because it's not weakened by the fact that it's in a cold territory. It's ready for us to go. All we do is grab it from the counter. We take it, and it works automatically because it's already to our temperature. And it's using its full effect because it hasn't been weakened by the fact that it was cooled down and now our body has to reheat it back up for it to work. So that's what makes our probiotic so special and unique. Let's move on to BioCleanse. This is one of our favorites, right? As we know, as a result of our modern lifestyle and the crap that we consume and all the nastiness, you know, it's toxic waste, and it slows our metabolism and slows us down, runs us down, gives us issues, gives us, you know, autoimmune problems. Like the list goes on, right? We know this. BioCleanse is a specifically formulated magnesium compound with oxygen enhancement and vitamin C with bioflavonoids. And this oxygenates the entire body, as we know. It's wonderful. We feel fresh, a breath of fresh air. Like, why did I get that confused? That sounds so stupid. Anyways, like, you get what I mean, though. Like, we feel refreshed because of BioCleanse. You know, life is good with BioCleanse. We're not backed up. Like, we're not backed up with all the crap that we put on our bodies. You know, BioCleanse cleans us out, you know? It helps cleanse the gastrointestinal tract and arteries. It helps energize the body. It enhances weight loss. But it needs to be eased into. If your customers are purchasing BioCleanse or using the Triplex combo, you need to let them know that they need to start out with one pill, just one, for like a week or two, and then they can start taking two. Because if they start out with two right away, they're going to be going to the bathroom like every 10 minutes and hating their life and blaming you for their misery. All right? Start them off with one. You know, our bodies aren't used to BioCleanse and ProBio 5, Slim. These are foreign objects for our body, even though they shouldn't be foreign, because that's just how bad we treat our bodies. So they need to get used to BioCleanse. They need to warm up to that. Just because our bodies are just going to reject and not be happy and really clean us out and make us crappy. I couldn't resist. They make us feel crappy. So, I gotta laugh at myself sometimes. So anyways, moving on. 50% of people are magnesium deficient, which means triplex combo is key. Magnesium has over 300 vital functions in our body, and the fact that half the people are deficient in this is like mind-blowing. With especially over 300 vital functions, how are we not all dead by now? Because our vital functions are so important, and the fact that like we're just not helping it is just mind-blowing. So that's why it's so important. Do some research on magnesium, see what functions they do help with, and learn from it. I'm sure you can make a list and have people check what they can relate to, and this would be like, oh, this is why you need BioCleanse, so introduce it that way. And last but not least in this, it's not to be used as a laxative. If you have people looking for like a laxative, point them in another direction, because BioCleanse is not used for one. Yes, it will clean you out. Yes, it will help you relieve yourself and whatnot, but it's meant to detox your body. It's not meant to abuse per se as a laxative. So make sure if people are looking for that you point them in a healthier alternative, aka BioCleanse, but make sure they're not abusing it. Let's move on to Plexus 96. Oh, the beloved protein that we just miss so much, right? It contains more than 20 vitamins and minerals for optimal nutrition. It delivers high-quality whey protein isolate and concentrate to help build lean muscle and fuel the body's needs. Provides comprehensive amino acid profile for proper brain, muscle, and energy function. Helps curb cravings and hunger. Helps maintain optimal blood glucose levels. And it's easy to use for an active lifestyle. At Plexus, and by at Plexus, I mean I'm not talking like at headquarters. I'm literally talking Plexus in general. We believe in chewing our food. We're not about using shakes as meal replacements. We're not talking like use our P96 morning, afternoon and night. Like, no, this is used for a snacking purpose. Let's say like you get back from the gym and you need that snack, because I don't know about you guys, but I like crave sugar after the gym. I have no idea why, but the protein helps me not crave sugar because it's chocolate flavored or it's vanilla flavored, and that kind of just like helps my cravings. So it's meant to be a snack, and protein is actually really important to have in between your meals. So this is why it's used as a snack. It's not meant for meal replacing. So if they're looking for a meal replacement, Plexus is not for them. And if they think meal replacement is cool, tell them why it's not. We like chewing our food. We like eating whole foods. We like life. Like, I would be miserable if I had to drink everything 24/7. Like, that just sounds awful. So point them in the right direction, give them those facts, tell them your why, and go along with it. Let's talk about X Factor. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful thing. It's turbocharged multivitamin and antioxidant supplement with a never-before-seen formulation of a patented aloe blend and New Zealand blackcurrant, of which results in vastly improved absorption and assimilation for optimal nutrition and wellness protection. Those words just make me so happy. I know that was like a lot, but wow, good stuff right there, let me tell you. That just makes me like so happy. It delivers several B vitamins. I believe B6 and B12 are what is in our X Factor. Has vitamins D, C, and E, the antioxidant protection of New Zealand blackcurrants, and the impressive nutrient profile of aloe. It's wonderful. We love aloe. You guys want to know what's so cool about aloe is the fact that it helps absorb our nutrients and minerals, all the good stuff we're trying to get out of vitamins, by 300%. That is mind-blowing. It's awesome. Let's educate you a little bit. If you do not know how vitamins work, let me tell you how it works. So you take a vitamin, right? Let's say you're one of those people, like, I have friends like this who have like 6 different vitamins out on their counter, okay? They have like all their B, C, D, Z's, F, G's, like all the way down to like triple Z, like if there's such a thing. Like they're one of those people. Like we all know one, right? So they're taking all the vitamins. It's cool, whatever. You're like sitting there watching them like, I can make your life so much easier, right? But anyways, get to that later. So they take their vitamins and they think they're like so cool because I'm eating like 5 million vitamins. And then guess what? They're going to go to the bathroom and then it's all going to go to waste. Our bodies can only absorb so much, and when our bodies are like, ugh, I'm stuffed, I'm so full right now, I can't take any more vitamins, they say, bye-bye, and it goes down the drain. That's what happens. So those people that are using all those vitamins, they're not getting their full potential because their bodies can only absorb so much. But with ours, you can really be confident in knowing that you're not wasting this vitamin. You're not wasting your money on this vitamin because it has aloe, and aloe helps absorb what we need. So when you go to the bathroom, you're not worrying about, oh, there goes my vitamin for the day. Like, no, like it's in your gut, you're good to go. Like, you know, like you're good. You don't have to worry about that. So this is why our multivitamin is awesome. What else does it do? It oxygenates the body, safeguarding against damage/dysfunctional cells, provides super potent antioxidant protection, delivers support for whole body wellness, supports the body's functions, processes, and systems, supercharges the body's various immune activities. So like if you're one of those people who gets sick all the time, or you know it's one who just like always has like this plaguing cough or cold, this is for them. They need something that works and that's going to stick and actually work, you know. X Factor is for them. So how I feel is basically, if you aren't taking X Factor, you're cheating yourself. That's just how I feel. I think everyone should be using X Factor. We all need a multivitamin. If you're not taking one, you need to get on this one. It's fantastic. If you need more fun facts about X Factor because you just aren't convinced that it's that cool, talk with me, because trust me, I'll have you convinced. You'll be buying like 5 of these at a time because they're that awesome. So let's move on to the X Factor family chewables. Same type of thing, except these are chewable. They're good for kids. I believe they're grape flavored. It contains the superior New Zealand blackcurrant, which is a powerful nutrient-rich berry known for its potent antioxidant properties. And if you don't know, antioxidants, they help eliminate free radicals and toxins and provide support for a healthy, balanced life. So it's all good stuff for you. But as of right now, the chewables do not contain aloe in them. I don't know if they ever will. It was never mentioned, but it was just, you know, stated that it does not have aloe, just if anyone's wondering. That's pretty much the difference between the X Factor and then the chewables. No aloe. So let's move on to Mega X. Oh, I cannot wait for this to come back in stock. It's wonderful. I bought like 4 of them to keep me in stock until it comes back because I just love it. If you're wondering, it's vegetarian. It's plant-based. It combines the full range of omegas 3, 5, 7, 9, 6. I mean, it's a blend of omegas. It's wonderful. It may help lower your triglyceride levels, supports healthy lipid levels, supports normal cholesterol and blood pressure levels, which can help promote cardiovascular health, supports for brain health, helps with stress management. If you're one of those people who are just like type A, stressed out to the max all the time, let me hear my grad students holla, hey, I get you, stress sucks. And this can really help. I mean, I'm not even as stressed anymore, but the fact that when I take this, I'm not so high strung, so it's wonderful. It aids in relaxation, and this replaces those stinky fish oil supplements. Like, oh my gosh, if I talk to someone who has fishy breath one more time because of these stinking fish oil supplements, I'm going to like pass out and die from the smell. It's awful. I'm allergic to fish, so I can't have fish oil. So when this came out, I was like super pumped because, well, hello, it's plant-based, I can have it now. But I just keep hearing these horror stories of these fishy burps and fishy breath and bleh, like, gosh, it sounds awful. This is why Mega X is so awesome. Like, it's plant-based. You don't have to worry about the fishiness. So if you know someone who's on fish oil, tell them to switch over because they're going to like this so much better. Ooh, let's talk about Plexus Ease. This used to be known as the Fast Relief line, but now it is Plexus Eve, or Eve. Plexus Eve, it sounds like it's Christmas Eve or something. Funny. Plexus Ease. Plexus Ease. The capsules may help with discomfort due to an active lifestyle. It's unique proprietary ingredient blend. I can't talk tonight. It's fine. It's because I'm so hot and I'm delusional. It may provide comprehensive inside-outside synergistic relief with the Ease cream. So there's capsules and there's cream. With the cream, it helps reducing discomfort quickly, safely, and effectively. With the cream, it's not greasy feeling. It doesn't have like this weird scent to it. Like it's actually rather pleasant. You guys know like that icy hot / like, what is it, Bengay or whatever it is. Like I could be completely wrong. But that stuff is like rank. Like it's awful. It's, yeah. And then like you have to like wash your hands after because it's just like sticky feeling and ugh. Anyways, we don't like it, right? But with the cream, it's actually like a lotion. It smells like minty almost. So it doesn't smell so bad. And you can just kind of like rub it all over after you're done. You have to wash your hands when you're done because you're like greasy feeling. So it's actually pretty cool. And it's obviously easy to use. It comes like a little pump bottle. So like, I mean, I don't know how much easier it can get. So we also have Fast Relief Nerve Support. This is formulated with a combination of vitamins, minerals, herbs, and amino acids to help support healthy nerve cells and nervous system. So if you have people who just have a lot of nerve problems, point them in this direction. They're really going to love it. It may reduce symptoms from nerve discomfort, but it's important to know that this does not apply to nerve discomfort from an underlying disease such as like diabetes, an autoimmune disorder, or like any other applicable disease. So there you have it. Next, we have Plexus Body Cream. It's a unique skin renewing cream with spirulina algae and activated charcoal. So because we have activated ingredients, it needs to be refrigerated after 30 days. So I'm not saying it goes bad, but if you leave it on that countertop after 30 days, it may not be as effective just because it does have activated ingredients, and after that many days, it just needs to go somewhere cold so it just kind of stays activated. So if you know people who are using the body cream, let them know after 30 days that it needs to be put in the fridge. Initial reports say that it's been found to revitalize the skin over the entire body of men and women. So it's like godly skin. It's wonderful. It's great. I mean, I use it every night. It's great for evening out your skin tone. It's great for mosquito bites. I mean, I used to be like a bacterial freak because I get bit up a lot, and I mean, using the cream makes the itchiness like go away. It's wonderful. It's great for sunburn, stuff like that. So it's multi-use. Like you can use it for whatever. So it's great. It removes age-advancing toxins and impurities from the skin. So body cream is wonderful. I mean, I use it every night. It's great. I'm a huge fan of it. It's one of my favorite lotions that I have. And last but not least, let's talk about the breast kit. This is one of those products that I feel like we don't promote enough, especially with the fact that majority of us ambassadors are women, and Plexus product like users, like our customers, or majority are women. I just feel like this just gets overlooked way too much, and this is why I really want to cover it, and I kind of just saved the best for last is how I feel. So I'm going to read this off to you because this is exactly what it is, and I don't know how to explain it any other way. So it consists of 2 micro-thin layers of polyurethane with a non-toxic lubricant sealed in between. When it's placed on the breast, the bottom layer gently adheres to the skin and remains stable, allowing the upper layer to slide freely underneath your fingertips. As the upper layer slides freely over the bottom layer, friction is greatly reduced. This results in what is called sensory touch magnification, thereby improving the effectiveness of all self-exams. So this is a self-exam. You pretty much only need to buy one of these, and like you're good. Like it's not one of those things where you have to buy every month because it just like doesn't work anymore. It doesn't like run out. So just buy one, keep it in your, on your counter. Use it once a month. I can't remember what the actual statistic is, but being real here, breast cancer is on the rise. It's one of those things that a lot of women get. It's a scary thing, and the self kits are wonderful to use. It detects early diagnosis. You're able to really feel the lumps if you have any. Because when I say it has like a magnified touch, like it really does. It's like super sensitive. So I feel like we should really be promoting this to create awareness. October is the month for it, so maybe we can do something in October to just really promote the breast examination kits. But it's a real thing, and I feel like it just needs to be talked about more and promoted more. We always talk about the Slim and the ProBio 5 and X Factor, which are, of course, all wonderful. But I just feel like the breast kits are something that we should really be starting to promote more and more. So anyways, that's my little spiel. Those are the products. I don't think I'm missing any, because if I am, that's completely embarrassing. But anyways, yeah, those are the products. I hope you guys learned from it. I was hoping I wasn't going too fast, but I had like front and back 4 pages of notes, so it's been crazy. But you can always rewatch, take notes, and I hope this helps you guys understand more about our products and how to use them and what they benefit. So stay tuned for our next meeting, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Love you guys.